That's me, Tilia. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Well, first off,
Ocean's Heart is a top-down action RPG developed by only one guy, Mr. Max Mraz. Mraz admitted that Ocean's Heart was inspired by the big-name game Zelda, which makes the character's movement and action resemble Zelda, except for the game's scenery and side quest system that was inspired by The Witcher 3. In Ocean's Heart, the player will be playing as Tilia, a young girl whose village was raided by the pirates. Hazel, Tilia's best friend, was kidnapped by the pirates during the raid. Tilia's father, who is also a volunteer Navy man, volunteered to find Hazel, hoping he would be able to rescue her and bring her back in no time. After 6 months had passed, there was no sign of the two. Tilia, as a volunteer Navy trainee, decided to go and find the missing two, and it is this journey that has changed her life forever. As for gameplay, Tilia has to travel on a very broad map, visiting villages and dungeons where the main quests take her. Completing quests is necessary to progress through the story and acquire currency to upgrade your armours and purchase items. The game creates a good balance between freedom of gameplay and story progression through main quests. This allows the player to complete side quests while never having to worry about straying too far from the main story. Ocean Heart's story is divided into main and side quests. The story progresses mainly on the main quests, where you can instantly take on or wait until the conditions have been fulfilled as you progress on your journey. Sometimes you receive the main quest, but won't be able to accept it until you open the map. The side quests also work in the same conditions. Though following the main quest results in a straightforward storyline, the player can experience subtle differences by taking on the side quests. The part that is pretty much straight out of Zelda is the combat system, where the player uses swords as the main weapons. The main character can perform a close-ranged attack by swinging a sword, and use other items like bombs, arrows, spears and magic to support. Swords, bows and armours can be upgraded by the blacksmith in a city. Other items can be acquired by picking them up from dungeons. The game also has the crafting of potions that are to be used to enhance certain abilities, except for the HP that is heart-shaped and located at the top left. That can only be upgraded from clearing the dungeons. The visuals of Ocean's Heart are pixel art style, with not much focus on dimensions and depth. The design of the environment reflects a lively village vibe, and dimmed light play when entering the dungeons are also well made and suit nicely with the soundtracks. For example, dim light in the dungeon harmonises well with the eerie dark soundtracks. The Ocean's Heart's well-made soundtracks take the player's experience to the next level. The design of the soundtracks fits quite nicely with the game atmosphere. Cheerful soundtracks play in a city, making the stroll through the streets enjoyable, while pumped action soundtracks play in the dungeons and mentally prepares you for a fight. Then comes the eerie, mysterious soundtracks that provoke our curiosity. Ocean's Heart is a salad bowl of the many big-name game systems. Though it doesn't introduce any new features, it takes the existing fun aspects to create something unique. The game doesn't feel dull or repetitive. and the combat and quest systems from the Witcher mixture appear to be a pretty good idea as well. And this is PlayPrime stats that show you this game's characteristics. For Ocean's Heart, it focuses on well-designed gameplay freedom, from embarking on a journey to choosing various main and side quests to obtain items. Although Ocean's Heart is a game that is made by only one person, it's surprising how great the quality is, together with smooth running performance that doesn't require a high-end PC to play. And for this game, the reviewer recommends you to get. If you feel like going back to A Link to the Past or Link's Awakening, this game will get you there. Subscribe to PlayPrime for more reviews and follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.